Hi people, how's it going? I'm really missing you this time. So that is the reason that I decided to make this video for you to give you the answers for the exercises. So this is the feedback. Let's see. Exercise number 2 says match the sentences helps. Number 1, the answer is, if my family had moved to France last year, I would be able to speak French now. Number 2, he wouldn't have been so angry if you had told him the truth. Number 3, if Brian had answered the phone, I wouldn't have put down the receiver. Number 4, if you hadn't tidied your room, you would never have found your watch. Number 5, if they had practiced the song properly, they would have sung it much better. So obviously number 6, they wouldn't have bought the house if they had known about the neighbors. So there you have the summary. 1 is B, 2 E, 3 F, 4 C, 5 D, and 6 letter A. Next. Exercise number 3 says complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Remember that brackets are the parentheses in American English. 1. He would have bought a new computer if he had known they were on sale. Be careful because in this part, look at this, instead of saying would have, I say would have. Would have bought. That is the spoken short form of this. This is like the TIC pronunciation for today. Oh, sorry. 2. You wouldn't have got lost if you had taken a map. In this part, it says have taken. You can make it short, remember, using the apostrophe and the letter D, apostrophe D. So you say, got lost if you'd taken. That is pronunciation tip number 2. Let's continue. Number 3 says, if it hadn't been so foggy, there would have been fewer accidents. 4. If she hadn't inherited a lot of money, she couldn't have bought that car. Okay? Be careful. In this part, it says couldn't. You can also use wouldn't. Remember that we always use wouldn't, but you can also say couldn't. Oh, I don't know what happened. We were in number 5. She wouldn't have written to me if she hadn't decided to forgive me. That is the correct answer. Finally, number 6. If we had discussed this problem, we would have found a solution. Okay? Sorry for the technical problems. This is the first time making a video. I'm famous. Let's see. Again. This is exercise number 3. Write sentences in the third conditional. You can see the example, which is number 1. Remember to always identify the condition sentence and the result sentence. And then you are going to remember if you use the comma or not. In the first case, look at this. We do not use the comma because you can see the connector if in here. If the sentence is the other way around, if you hadn't invited him, well, you have to change first, what are we talking about? Who is him in this case? But you use the comma to separate the two sentences. Let's see the answers. Number 2, you would have beaten him if you'd tried harder, right? Remember that this is have. Be careful with that. Number 3, I would have got 20 out of 20 if I hadn't made that silly mistake. F for that. Number 4, says, you wouldn't have passed that test if I hadn't helped you with your revision. Okay? And finally, number 5 says, I wouldn't have gone to university if my parents hadn't paid. So people, here you can see all the answers. I hope to use this platform. I'm using Zoom, right? To do in a better way, okay? I'm really missing you guys, that is true. And that's it for today. Bye, sayonara.